It's fine. They're doing it.
All right, brother. You should be good to go. What might need to happen on your end, Amy? Something might need to say accept on your end for the recording.
I did accept it.
Lido. In that case, I think we're good to go.
Angela.
Angela.
The only Angela Rack.
Hello.
Yay.
All right. Hello, hello.
I'm going to Facebook message you so you can see how you look to everybody.
I will spotlight Garrett when he's speaking, and then I'll probably spotlight myself when I'm speaking, if that's work for you guys.
Yeah, you can do that. Or right now I just have everybody, all three of you, you're on a gigantic wall.
Very cool.
So very, very visible.
Y'all. Love that. Love being visible. Miss Rack, are you like those floating bookshelves? That's so cool. I don't know how that's happening. Is it? I'm assuming just magic.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I just invoked some magic and
Nice.
Now they're there.
Well done.
Thanks.
My history with you is that you invoke a lot of magic.
Truth. Are you able to see all of us, Garrett and Orion?
Well, I know I can. Garrett, can you see the team up there in the one of your screens?
Yeah, I can.
Great.
Awesome.
Should we get started?
Yeah, we're ready
Awesome.
for you.
Okay, team. Well, welcome back to our third and final installment of our time together. So pleased to have spent time with many of you last night. As I was telling Amy, that was one of the better conversations I've had regarding No Easy Target in a long time. I thought those questions were just wonderful and exciting and challenging in all the right ways. So I appreciate your attention and your time and your curiosities and your questions from last night. What I would like to do today is I'd like to start out with a presentation from Garrett. Garrett is an incredible speaker, and then after that, we'll kind of pick up where we left off on Friday and keep trucking. That is my plan, and hopefully we'll have some time at the end for some more questions and answers, and Garrett can give their perspective, and I can give my perspective, and we'll go from there. Does that sound like a plan? All right. So then in that case, I'm going to go and spotlight Garrett's screen. So I believe he should be showing up bigger on your screen down there as well. And I am going to introduce Garrett. Garrett Anderson is a lifelong activist. He is an actor, an athlete, a speaker. You might have heard of his speeches involving Special Olympics. It's kind of legendary in that regards. He has done some incredible work regarding the organization, but has also spoke for corporations and other not-for-profits kind of across the region. As I mentioned to you before, and as I bragged about him last night, Garrett is a talented actor. In our productions, he has played the lead in Fiddler in the Roof as Tevye. He played Edna in Hairspray. He played Scar in The Lion King. There really isn't a role that I've ever thrown at him that he hasn't been able to handle with complete power and dignity. And since I've got him on camera in front of everyone, I will tell you that I've been down, as you guys know, for with COVID, and having Garrett step in. He's been my assistant director for Legally Blonde. Having him step into my position and take the room on and just control the room in a powerful and commanding way has been a pleasure to watch. So without further ado, I give you the one, the only, the amazing Garrett Anderson.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Orion, for inviting me. It is an honor to be able to talk with you all today. So, stage combat and people with exceptionalities. Huh? Well, to most, that would be an unlikely pairing. To many, it would be an oxymoron, an impossibility. You see, first, someone with cognitive or other challenges needs to be given an access to a stage. Never mind the combat part, the opportunities to be on any kind of stage. For someone like me, are few and far between. Heck, my high school drama teacher told my parents that I wasn't even a good fit for his class. Of course, it was all the director that couldn't imagine for the role of a character with the same challenges. Then sometimes after an opportunity arises, there is a second barrier called low expectations, where most of us with exceptionalities are, again, presumed incompetent. Oh, those types of opportunities make for nurturing, atta boy, or oh, how cute moments. But they don't even tap our abilities. Fortunately for me and my fellow actors with exceptionalities, Orion came along. He envisioned things differently. Orion provided nurturing, but with expectations. He gave us a safe place to learn, but expected our best effort every rehearsal. Orion raised the bar with each production. Aha! To me, this was success. Now, this is important to understand. Success isn't about rewards, trophies, or accolades. Don't get me wrong. Sincere accolades are wonderful and greatly appreciated. But to me, success is about the freedom to try, the freedom to explore, and the freedom to take risks. Orion provided us the freedom to try singing and dancing, the freedom to explore acting, and yeah, the freedom to do something even riskier, stage combat. I mean, come on, who doesn't love stage combat? Swords, lightsabers, the bam and oof and crash. They make for the arguably best part of any production. My dad and brothers and I are huge action fans and would reinvent our favorite characters in scenes. We didn't really know what we were doing though, and being part of an action scene certainly didn't seem to be in the cards. That is, of course, until Orion came along and said, why not? Talk about a whole new world. Orion presented this opportunity to expand our skill set by presenting it as an honor to learn. First, it was emphasized that my fellow actors and I were being entrusted with ours and each other's safety. Quite a responsibility. Second, he broke every action into smaller steps, sort of like slow motion combat. We were used to choreography, so this just made sense. There were, of course, explanations of everything, but many of us with cognitive exceptionalities are visual learners. So every step was shown, practiced, and added to. It was also very helpful to have mirrors in the room so that Orion could do the actions alongside me, and I could move in tandem and match him. Finally, we would work opposite each other, first slowly and then working up to speed. When Orion wrote and directed Easy Target, I got to be one of the leads, Jarrett, a Jedi. Imagine someone like me being a Jedi, let alone the hero of a movie. It was a dream come true. And yes, there were lightsaber battles. Orion taught every one of them using his technique. My mom's favorite was the fight between Jarrett and Kylo Ren at night. It was awesome. That movie has been seen around the world and has won a myriad of awards, all because Orion decided that actors with exceptionalities should be able to portray heroes and made it happen. The honor, the responsibility, and the chance to be a role model was not lost on me. Even if it never happens again, it did happen. I sincerely hope it will happen again. I hope people like you will see the value of truly inclusive theater and make it happen. You now have the insight, the creativity, and the power to expand the amazing world of stage combat to galaxies unknown. If you can think it, if you can dream it, and if you are willing to work hard, you can do anything. In the words of Mae Jemison, the first female Black astronaut, never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination, and never limit others because of your own limited imagination. Thank you so much for your time and attention today.
Woo-hoo! Oh man, wow, that was an amazing speech, Garrett. Thank you so much. Hang on, let me do some adjusting of the views here. Wow, wow. I don't know what to do. Going up after that is always a challenge. Friends, Garrett, I'm going to turn the recording off. Sharon, is it okay with you?
Yep.
Okay, great.